Let's have a closer look at the knight. The knight is accessible the moment you reach castle age. Since it's possible to have a stable build already, the knight is conceivable the fastest transition into a strong castle age army. The knight fights cost effectively against all feudal age units. Base statistics overview. Even though knights are quite expensive, they are definitely worth their cost. Checking their survivability in comparison to the other standard units, they have the highest value. They can even take more damage from ranged units than skirmishers. Ten attack speaks for itself. As soon as they reach their target, they hurt. Their speed makes them a great raiding unit. The average open distance between two players is about 70 tiles. With the speed of 1 tile per second, knights need on average 70 seconds to reach the opponent's base, even less considering the opponent has surely expanded his base. The knight is a raiding unit. Finding a villager without loom, the knight only needs 3 hits to kill him. This is rarely the case though. The additional 15 hit points and 1 armor from loom let them hold 2 more attacks, which can be enough time for them to garrison into a town center. As the raiding player, you might consider upgrading forging. The additional 1 attack leads to a kill at 4 hits instead of 5. The economical statistic overview. Training a knight takes 30 seconds. For a constant production of knights, the cost are 60 food and 75 gold in 30 seconds. We get 2 food and 2.5 gold per second. 1 gold miner gathers 0.35 gold per second. To get 2.5 gold per second, you therefore need about 7 villagers on gold for a constant knight production. With the gold mining upgrade, 1 gold miner gathers 0.4 gold per second. With the upgrade, you need around 6 villagers on gold for a constant knight production. 1 villager on a farm gathers 0.26 food per second. To keep a constant knight production, you need 7.7 farmers. After upgrading wheelbarrow, 1 farmer gathers 0.36 food per second. Now 5.6 farmers are enough to keep the production going. Counter Unit 1. The Monk. Monks are a strong counter unit to knights. The average convert time is 8.4 seconds. The distance between the monk and the knight does not affect the convert time. Monks need at least 5 seconds for a conversion. From there, the probability for the conversion increases until it is at 100% at 14 seconds. Only 1 knight conversion means an immense resource difference of 120 food and 150 gold. This is the equivalent of 12 minutes villager working time. Counter Unit 2. The Pikemen. If knights fight against pikemen with the same amount of units, they come out on top, but it's an unfair fight, since this knight army has a cost of 2,700 resources. The pikeman army in comparison only costs 1,200 resources. In this fight, the invested resources for the knights count 2,025. The pikeman army is still the same with a cost of 1,200 resources, but this time, they easily rip the knights apart. Counter Unit 3. The Camel. Camels do counter knights cost effectively. The difference between the cost of these 2 armies is 300 resources. But still, the camels win the battle. The problem camels have, they are a one-dimensional unit. After killing the army of knights, their own value drops rapidly, since camels are a really poor raiding unit and don't fight well against units except knights. So they get kind of useless if the opponent doesn't have any knights on the map. This has been a closer look at the knight. Feedback is appreciated.